I been in the trenches, we chopping niggas like tall grass. On my way to Cali for the re-up, I got all cash, dome shot. I'ma shoot this bitch into the chrome hot. Bro, the car behind me lost the case because the phone dropped. $1,000,000 calls when I pull up to the spot. They just toss me the keys when I pull up to the lot. Young and true, man, y'all checking in with Nolazine.
If you ain't on Nolazine, you ain't on.
All right. And we got L Kid back here in Tokyo. L Kid telling me why I ain't got Neno on the wall. I gotta throw that in there. Neno coming soon, man.
Real talk.
Gotcha. So for the people who don't know, I'm like, tell them where you from.
I'm from Algiers.
Hey, but what part? You know, I know people gonna ask.
Shit. Like by Fox Park by Landry Walker.
It's old Algiers.
Yeah, that area right there.
Gotcha. So for the people who ain't never been around there, I want you to tell them, you know, everybody go down.
That bitch treacherous like any other hood. You hear me? You go around that, it's treacherous. You feel me? Like, you know, that bitch right there by the project, like 3 blocks down. So.
Gotcha. Yeah, but I know where it's at, but you know, the world don't be, you know, they be able to, like, you know, people be trying to still play Algiers. It would like it's from the West Bank, but Algiers, it's his own world.
Yeah, it's his own world, you know.
So like, how you feel like when people be trying to, like, you know, play people like, you know, from Algiers on the west side, like, you know, man, it's like, man, and them country boys, and you know, like, if you're the Fisher feel like everybody country boys besides them anyway. So
yeah,
how you feel about that?
Shit, I don't be feeling that way because it's like a lot of my friends, they was hanging on that West with me. You feel me? So it's like, nigga don't be telling me that. Nigga know that West lit. You feel me? Everybody come to Algiers. You hear me? Still Orleans Parish. Fuck.
Right. I tell people history, man. The first places that was burnt in Orleans is Algiers and the French Quarter. And so you can never say Algiers not Orleans Parish.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I learned that in the Uber being drunk. A man told me some history. Yeah, but you know, I guess, you know, I don't know why people we all still got the same area code.
Yeah.
It's still 504, so you know, it is what it is. But anyways, how did you come up? I'm like, with your rap name?
In jail, for real. You hear me? Cause I was BOH youngin' at first, like bros over hoes, young. You know what I'm saying? Then a lot of shit happened. Then got older. Came up with that young the truth. I'm young the truth. I'm the truth.
Abby, when you was in jail, like, was you rapping?
Yeah, I've been rapping. I've been rapping my whole life.
So like, at what age would you say that, you know, if you took it serious?
I just started taking rap serious like 2 years ago.
Gotcha. So, you know, like, once you took it serious, like, you know, like, what came to mind? Like, you know what, I'm about to, like, you know, I'm about to put my time, you know, my money, everything in, you know, towards this?
Yeah, because a lot of shit started falling in place when I started, like, really taking it serious. And then, like, I'll be with that boy Neno every day. I'm just learning from him, seeing a lot of shit, like the business side of it. You know, like that shit just made me make me motivated and really won't take it serious. You know, seeing them get them checks every month and shit, just I'd be like, boy, listen, if I make that all music in a month, I ain't gotta do nothing.
All right, hey, yeah, you're right. So, you know, like, you know, being rapping for, you know, for some years now, like, hey, but what do you think like separates you from like everybody else out there?
I got my own style, you know, like I sound different than I done been a lot of places, so it's like I know how to rap different than I know how to change my accent and everything, like, you feel me? So I feel like that would make me different. I got my own unique style.
Gotcha. So for the people who never heard you, like, I'm like, what would you say? I'm like, is what what would you say is your like hardest song that you put out?
My hardest song?
Yeah.
Damn.
But you feel like if you ain't even drop it yet?
Talking about since I've been rapping, what's my hardest song I feel like I ever put out?
Yeah.
That I'm gonna let that chopper be my date tonight. Gotta keep I forgot the name of it though. That bitch on YouTube. I gotta see. I feel like this is my hardest song though, cause you know a lot of people be telling me that's the one, like females and shit too. So I'm like, oh, yeah, that bitch hard. Cause you know sometimes like only niggas be listening to a nigga, but if a females be saying that bitch hard, that bitch hard. That that stepper.
I
I'm a
just,
Gen 5 stepper. Got that iron in it, bitch.
so for the people who never heard that, you know, you want to tell them how it go?
Uh, they favorite part like that pop out in the CBD. I said niggas rich off EDD, pop out in the CBD. Bad bitch like to eat the D, but she don't get the CVV. Yeah, that's that steppers. You heard me, niggas fucking with that.
So you feel like every time you like, you know, if you perform, you know, you got to perform that bitch.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So but I told you, I'm like, before we start the interview, you know, I wanted you to freestyle or come up whatever you up with something fresh off the head. So you know, I already told you, so you know you got it in your head already.
Yeah,
So
acapella shit.
acapella shit, man. Hey, but you ready?
Let me see. I said, I got some shit I said, I've been in the trenches, we chopping niggas like tall grass. On my way to Cali for the re-up, I got all cash, dome shot. I'ma shoot this bitch into the chrome hot. Bro, them car behind me, lost the case because the phone dropped. $1 million calls when I pull up to the spot. They just toss me the keys when I pull up to the lot. Cause the money good, I'ma roll of runts and the honeywood. Sauce don't make the bitch fuck, then the money should. Got a Cuban plug, he get more than 100 blocks. When I'm with the gang, we got more than 100 shots. Bulletproof whips, taking trips to the valley. Came a long way serving fiends out the alley. Swing, we gon' swing back. I bought everything black. Plug fronted 20 P's, I bought everything back. And word the project, I'm the last of the dying breed. Still boxing with the system like that nigga Creed. Ride for the cause, die for my dogs. It's that chopper music that'll make your heart pause. Why you think my name ring? Bitch, you know I gang bang. If I get it poppin', niggas around me do the same thing.
Gotcha.
Fact.
Yeah, but see, you was ready. He ain't need no beat.
Oh, yeah, I be ready.
Gotcha. So, you know, do you have any brand new, music coming up or anything like that?
I just dropped my album called Fire Talk. Make sure y'all go get that. It's on all platforms. You hear me? And me and Calvin just dropped a video, Clean My Feathers. That's out now on YouTube. We got a lot of new music coming. I got that Fire Talk Part 2 coming. You hear me? That's what it is.
Gotcha. So, you know, how you came up with that?
That Fire Talk?
Yeah.
Shit, that fire really from my brother Tonka, you hear me? He was a football player, he got killed, you hear me? So everything I do for five, you know what I'm saying? And then for nigga just going to boot talking these shit, so I'm like, this that fire talk, for real.
Gotcha. So, you know, being in this game for a while now, but tell us, what you enjoy most about that, and what you enjoy most about being a music artist, and also, what you actually, hate about being a music artist.
I enjoy like the feedback that will make me keep going. From like, you know, when a nigga tell me like, boy, that shit hard, or like, you know, like my fan base mostly in jail, you hear me? So me doing time and shit and just going to different areas and niggas knowing who I am from music, that just keep me going, you hear me? That's what I like about it, but what I don't like about it is, just how rappers be acting, you know, niggas be thinking nigga trying to use them for the fame and shit like that. Just little funny shit like that I don't like, you hear me?
Gotcha. So, you know, like being a music artist down here, do you feel like, you know, it's a dangerous job? Because I always tell people like, man, I wouldn't want to be a rapper because you don't know if a nigga a fan, a op, or what he is like when he looking at you. Like you don't even know, you don't even know what a nigga looking at you for.
Yeah, that's true, but you gotta stay dangerous, so New Orleans dangerous, period. No matter what you doing, you can be an athlete.
Yeah, it be dangerous. So like, out of like every city have you been to? But what can you say is like, you know, but so you like what can you say is unique about New Orleans? Because you know I've been in a lot of cities and I tell people there's no place like New Orleans.
I don't know, unique. what make New Orleans unique? I don't know. We just got our own. We got our own ways. We got our own way we do shit. Like we even got our own fucking drug, nigga, tramadol, niggas on trains out shit. You feel me? Niggas ain't doing that out nowhere else. So it's like we growing up way different from anybody anyway. You feel me? Like it's just crazy. Like we unique in a lot of ways, bro.
That's a fact. Gotcha. So but where you see your music career going? I'm like 3 years from now.
Shit, I should be signed. I feel like I've been having me a deal, independent but big. You feel me? In the next 3 years for sure.
Gotcha. So I always ask this like, hey, but what is the first thing you go and buy? Hey, but like once you sign your deal.
Probably my grandma's big house.
Hey, but you got to do it back for grandma.
Yeah,
She sure love. Gotcha.
for sure.
So what's next for you? Do you plan on like starting your own label, signing artists, dropping merch?
Shit, really, we just putting this music out right now, trying to get this catalog right. You know what I'm saying? I got merch coming. I got the Gen 5 jerseys already. That's out. Make sure y'all get that. My son Lowski got them Gen 5 jerseys. Y'all make sure y'all go get that ahead of the game clothing line. You hear me? But yeah, niggas just working on new music in this catalog, right? Making sure I put that music out so they could catch up and get to know a nigga. You hear me?
Gotcha. And also, last but not least, tell the world, I'm like, what can they find you at on social media and on everywhere else?
Young the Truth. I'm on all platforms. Just put Young the Truth. You gonna find me on everything.
All right. Oh, but then we done.
You know that.